Welcome back to Miss Max Academy. Let's take a minute and read the prompt. Researchers believe that a new drug called Bone Builder will help bones heal after children have broken or fractured a bone. The researchers believe that Bone Builder will work differently on bone breaks than on bone fractures because of the differences in initial bone condition. Bone Builder will be used in conjunction with traditional casts. To test the impact of Bone Builder on bone healing, the researchers recruit 18 children with bone breaks and 30 children with bone fractures. Design an appropriate experiment to determine if Bone Builder will help bones heal. So let's take a minute and let's talk about our experimental units, or our subjects in this case. In this prompt, our subjects are 48 children. Okay, 48 children. So that's what we start with. We start with 48 children that have some sort of bone injury. You could actually say 48 children with a bone injury. Okay, based on the information in the prompt, we should block by injury. Okay, because it says here that we should use blocking because breaks and fractures may have different initial bone condition right here because of the differences in initial bone condition. So we're going to block. Okay. Notice we don't have the same number in each group. That's just happened. It happened. We only had 18 children with bone breaks and 30 children with bone fractures. So this is okay. I know we want those numbers to be the same, but they simply just don't have to. It doesn't happen in real life that way. What's most important in a good experimental design is random assignment of treatment. So what's going to happen? Let's take a look at these 18 children, right? We're going to use a computer and we're going to assign random numbers to these children, and we're going to generate 9 random numbers, and those numbers that are generated, those kids are going to get Bone Builder in a traditional cast, and the other 9 children would get a placebo in a traditional cast. Okay, and then at the end of whatever time they deem appropriate to take off the cast, they're going to compare the bone condition. Okay, likewise, the 30 children who had fractures will be randomly assigned treatment. Okay, so 15 will get the Bone Builder in a cast, and 15 will get the placebo. I have the word cast somewhere here, but I lost it. So this should say Bone Builder and cast, placebo and a cast. Okay, and again, we're going to compare the bone condition amongst these 30 children with fractures. So this would be designing an appropriate experiment. So notice we blocked to eliminate any confounding variables due to the differences in initial bone condition. Okay, then we randomly assigned treatment. Okay, and then at the end, what did we do? We compared bone condition. That's what we're interested in. Did Bone Builder work? Were those bones, did they heal quicker? Was that the question? On bone healing, let's see. Okay. Okay, so finally, just a reminder, we have to talk about whether or not the experiment was blinded. And in this case, the experiment could be double blind if the patient and the person who evaluated the patient didn't know whether or not the patient was given the Bone Builder or the placebo. So again, this experiment could be double blind if both the patient and the evaluator didn't know whether or not the patient received Bone Builder medication. So there it is. There's your beautiful experiment and your experimental design. And here we talked about blocking and we talked about blinding. So that's it. Tune in again for the next episode of Miss Max Academy.